and I've not heard the introduction of the accounting officer. Chair, I want to raise this point of procedure as per our Constitution, Article 164. Chair, this article talks about accountability, and I just want to read one. It says, the permanent secretary or the accounting officer in charge of a ministry or a department shall be accountable to Parliament for the funds in the ministry or the department. So, Chair, from the introduction, I have not heard the accounting officer, and the rules are clear. If you cannot account, you cannot spend. So we need your guidance whether we are proceeding well without an accounting officer on matters to do with accountability.
Alex, are you the accounting officer?
Thank you, Chair. I am not the accounting officer, but in the introduction I ably informed you that the Registrar General, who is the accounting officer, is sincerely unwell, Chair. She delegated me to represent her in this committee, since I also assist her in office, but the reason is that she's unwell and she's not able to appear in person.
When do you think she'll be well?
Chair, I can't tell when she'll be well, but it is something that I can get back to her and find out her condition, and then
issues which we don't want to be denied tomorrow. That person who is not feeling well, did she put it in writing for you to represent that person? Is it in writing?
Let's allow the witness an opportunity to a free and unpolluted atmosphere, having said that his boss, his principal, is unwell. She could be unwell to the extent that she cannot even be in office to sign that. Unfortunately here, as you heard, we deal with accounting officers. It's a command of the Constitution. So we will ask you to go back. We are not going to tell you to come back tomorrow, but we shall give you 1 week to give her robust and aggressive treatment so that at the next hearing she's in a position to be here. It's a directive of the law. So as St. Paul said, if you don't work, you don't eat. We will not even entertain you on a cup of tea. So you may go in the peace of the Lord. Go and do our work. We shall invite you again. We can't proceed with you. In future, if you feel you are not in a position to come, you will let us know in advance so that we can allocate the time to another entity. Because now you're going to take 2 days, assuming at the next hearing you are in a position to appear. We would have consumed 2 slots. Let her be well very quickly, because we do not want to pick her from hospital. We wish her a quick recovery.
Thank you, Chair, and the members. So this also speaks to the afternoon session that we are supposed to come for.
Anyway, where she's the accounting officer.
Thank you,
It
Chair.
does. Unfortunately, now you're taking 4 slots.
Thank you.
Then you go. Maybe we get CID to accompany you. To go through all the reports of the entities, both those that we have allocated time and those we have not allocated time. Because as you see, our retreat begins on 22nd. There have been some voices that we should extend it so that we cover more ground. But you know the Baganda say, Nyongereza eyase ekibya, enongosereza eyase ekibya. As you wait, Chichi, Mshuma, ateja kutta tofayo. So, as we wait, you may be still there waiting, and then they adopt all the reports, including those we have already considered. So I am of the view that we do not postpone the retreat. The retreat shall go on. And we consider those we have so far met. In the likely event that we have more time, then we will cover more ground. The alternative also is that we can use the time, the time in the retreat to look at their written submissions. And if we find that there is nothing much we need, we will proceed and write the reports, all of them. Honorable Chiwanuka, you have an issue? I saw you pick the microphone. Yeah. Yes, so I think we shall proceed with the retreat. And like I did communicate earlier, this retreat is mandatory for anyone that wants to remain here working with COSASE. That's number one. If you have a compelling reason why you would not be in a position to attend, you need to communicate in time. The moment Parliament commits resources for you to attend the retreat and you do not attend, that amount will be recoverable. Those are the instructions I have. So please don't blame me for any eventuality. Yes, Honorable.
Thank you, Chair. But Chair, we used to get information about the retreat and members don't register. But I've seen on our platform, people are registering. And I thought that it would be right for the clerk to use that registration where members have registered willingly, so that we don't waste resources for you to register 47 people.
Honorable Nangoli,
yes, sir.
There is no question of willingness. Ugandans pay us to work. If you have a compelling reason why you will not work, tell me in advance. I evaluate it with the Speaker, and then we decide. Otherwise, the retreat is compulsory. They have to walk in. If they don't walk in, they must explain. First of all, if you don't register to attend, you have to explain why you are not attending. If you register and you do not attend, and we spend resources on you, we will recover that money. Members, afternoon we are still off for the same reason, because we had the same accounting officer. So go read for tomorrow. Yeah, please read for tomorrow. Maybe make sure members have their copies. At least if you can't have them physically, electronically. And I'm giving you an hour to do that.